This world is just too small. Come with me. Yes, this was where it started. At this point, I still had no idea that I was talking to myself. He cast away his bodily form just to set me on the appointed path. That is Xehanort, reduced to just a heart. The being you and your friends called Ansem. Yes. The point in time that Xigbar mentioned. To move through time, you must leave your body behind. Ansem first sent me on my way, and then placed himself here when the time was right. That is what set all these events in motion. No, not everything. But remember, Ansem possessed Riku and saw his experiences in real time. Simple. You've been here many times. Your first journey, your voyage through memories, in the datascape, in your dreams, relived again and again. Like déjà vu, you just make it too easy. I know you think you've won, but you lost the moment you dived this far in. You're in the deepest pit of slumber, and you've worn yourself down to nothing. There's no returning to the world above. We told you. It was not the sleeping keyholes that guided you. They are not the reason you are here. You've been on a path, one we laid out for you. That sigil on your chest is the proof. See, that sigil, the X, it tells us where you are at all times. You had wondered aloud before why we kept showing up where you were. It's because we need you, Sora. Or, to be more precise, we need what will be left of you. The 13th Dark Vessel. Why was it assured you would come here today? Because I followed my destined path, and I'm here looking at you right now. You can move through time, but time itself is immovable. Today, all of my selves throughout time were meant to gather here, and to welcome you, Sora, as our 13th member. These facts cannot be changed. I have now told you all that I know. We are all here, and what the future holds in store is beyond my sight. I will return to my own time and grow into the man who becomes all these others. While I know this future now that I have lived it, returning to my own time will erase the memories and experiences I have gained here. Still, my appointed path is now etched in my heart, which will first lead me to seek the outside world. Your heart will sleep forever in the folds of darkness, and your body will be another vessel for me. So light gives way to darkness. Good night, Sora. Hands off my new vessel. Yes, we originally had our sights set on you, but you developed a certain resistance to darkness. So we did what the Keyblade did, and moved down the list. Roxas. Now there was a worthy candidate. But, unfortunately, he became too aware of himself and returned to Sora. Organization 13's true goal is to divide Xehanort's heart among 13 vessels. Thanks to you and Sora, we learned not all our candidates were fit for the task, but we managed to make up the difference. And now, Sora, the 13th vessel, is within our grasp. The real Organization 13. I am Xehanort from the most distant past. My future self gave me a task to visit the splintered versions of myself in many worlds and ensure they gathered here today. There are restrictions to movement through time. First, you must leave your body behind to do it. Then there must be a version of you waiting at the destination. Upon arrival, you can only move forward as per the laws of time. And you cannot rewrite the events that are destined to happen. My most future self will arrive soon. Then time for all of us will return to normal. And I will go back to my era to live the life fate has in store. He can vouch for that. Ah! I said hands off! Be gone! So easily you sink into the depths of slumber. Beautiful world, isn't it? Almost like a dream. You really haven't caught on? Or are you just assuming it's all part of your little test? I'm not part of the dream. And if you thought I was, then you're softer than they say. But this will all be over soon. Sleep on and we will meet again. Yes, the boy chosen by the Keyblade, Riku. It was yours first, wasn't it? But you succumbed to the darkness you could not control, and your prize, the Keyblade, passed on to Sora instead. Your mistakes always end up being other people's problems. Once again, you performed predictably, although on a grander scale than I imagined. I don't know how you did it, but you really have found a way to trap darkness inside your heart. And a boy who's immune to darkness is of no use to us. Your abyss awaits. Hypocrite! You are the one who has made your heart a prison. Your best friend is never far. Still afraid of the dark, I see. That's what we do. Put the most precious memories in the back of our minds where they're safe. Or in your case, the most precious hearts? You think this is the realm of dreams, but there you are mistaken. Data does not dream, cannot dream. This world is real. You haven't the slightest idea where you are, that you have already wandered off the path. How did you get here? By choice or chance? You cannot control what you are not aware of. This wakeless sleep will be your prison, to wander forever.